Alright? Hey. I like to start off by reminding people to like me on Facebook, because no one likes me in real life. Aww, that's the only time I ever got sympathy for that joke. And to follow me on Twitter, and I will follow back. That's right, that's all I charge as a stalking fee. My dad's got Twitter now. Has anyone here got parents on Twitter? No, you're the fucking lucky ones. He'll tweet stuff now like, going out for a pint with Duncan, #lads. Fuck off, dads. I was doing a gig in London like a couple of weeks ago, and I've realised people in London are fucking shit scared of people from Glasgow, even me, and I'm not a fucking scary person, okay? Right, and the way I knew this was because 3 separate comedians came up and asked me if I had either nutted someone or been nutted during a gig. It's like, Glasgow's not that scary, but I've realised the perfect metaphor for Glasgow is like that fucking shit scary dog that's biting at you and snarling at you, and then the owner just pats it twice on the side and goes, "Don't worry about him, he's just a big softie." I just moved out, can I get a cheer for that? Hey. I like being moved out, but there are some problems. For example, I live with 5 other guys, and we have 1 bin. So the bin fills up on average once every 2 days and gets taken out once every never. My parents decided to give me a moving out gift. They gave me a typical funny parent gift. They gave me condoms, and on the condoms they just left a little post-it note that said, "Don't make the same mistakes we did." My flatmates all had a party like a couple of weeks ago in the flat, and didn't invite me. That was a new social low for me, but I'm glad I'm not that into parties anymore. Not because I don't like the social aspect of the drinking, but mainly because there's always some wanker now that wants to go on some sort of fucking nostalgia trip. So, like, someone will stick on Cotton Eye Joe and I'll have like a flashback to a P5 disco sitting alone in the corner eating a curly whirly. Don't it's a funny joke. Where was I going with that? You made me forget now. Yeah, my friend, we don't really get to have nostalgia, you know. I'm 18, I'm not at the age for nostalgia. My friend said to me the other day, you know, it was better when we were kids, you know, remember we just used to sit inside and play games all day. And I kind of gave him this, and I was like, what are you talking about? That's all we still do. I've realised now, just being an adult, that I can do everything fun I did while I was a kid, but now I can do it drunk. My friend just had a kid. He's 18, like me, and yeah, shocked silence. That was like basically the reaction he got when he told us, and I was the first one to speak up, and I just basically went, "Oh, you're fucked." Apparently that's not the correct reaction to a friend of being a kid. Apparently you read say congratulations or something, but you know, the baby's born now, so I've been trying to help out. You know, I've stopped calling it a little baby accident while the parents are around. I wish that wasn't true. I don't really want kids, particularly, but I'm also, it conflicts with my aspiration to be a really cool dad. I was inspired by my friend's dad, basically. He wanted to be a cool dad, but he just got it a little bit wrong each time. Like, for example, the first time I met him, he came up to me and was like, "Hi Duncan, I'm Kenneth's dad. Pull my finger." He was not fucking around, he was a cool dad, right? So I obliged, I pulled his finger. And he shat himself. Spence wandered sheepishly back into his bedroom. I just heard my friend's mum go, "Fuck's sake, not again!" It's a recurring thing. Glad to be moved out though. I'm glad to be away from my sister. She's 14 and she's going through puberty, and the reason I know that is she's disturbingly open about it. She comes up to me like, "Duncan, I got a new bra, do you want to know what size it is?" "No, not particularly." "Duncan, I got my first period." "Well, at least you're not pregnant." Just glad I moved out before she showed me her first pube. That's the correct reaction to that joke. I once told it in front of my mum. I make fun of my sister, I do, but she's proper fucking smart. Like, the other day she got back this report and it just had the word masterful written across it. And the only reason she was pleased with it was because her teacher had a good vocabulary, right? And I had to correct her, just like, I think I find all my teachers had fantastic vocabularies. Just masterful was never quite the word they were looking for. A masterful ignorance of the subject at hand, maybe. My favourite comment I ever got back on an essay was, the worst use of English language I have seen in decades. That's how bad that essay was, apparently. My mum started at 14, now that my sister's 14. She comes up to me and be like, Duncan, what do you think of what I'm wearing? And I'll be like, Mum, I've seen strippers wearing more than that. There are third world African tribes that have developed loincloths that cover more of the human genitals than that skirt. So no, you can't wear it to parents' evening. She's got herself an iPad as well now, my mum, which is annoying because all I get now are texts saying, Duncan, I accidentally closed Angrywords again, come fix it. But the final straw was the other day she tried to get me to help her download the erotic novel 50 Shades of Grey, which was basically like her coming up to me, her firstborn son, going, Duncan, can you help me download this hardcore pornography? Which I was shocked by until I remember my dad's done that on many occasions. It's amazing my mum got an iPad though. She doesn't like new technology. For example, we just got HD in our household. We're quite fucking new to that game. And our TV before that was old, like, I mean really old. And the reason I knew it was old wasn't the fact that it didn't have a remote or the fact that it was partially made of wood. And on the front of it, it said made in West Germany. My TV had seen the fall of the Berlin Wall, it seen communism come to its knees, it seen Noel Edmonds present something that wasn't Deal or No Deal. I like ending by playing a game with my audiences, so is everyone up for playing a game? Yeah. So you don't sound that enthusiastic, to be honest. Rightfully so, you're not going to enjoy the game. Right, the game is name your last shit with a movie title. Anyone ever played this? No? Right, well the rules are fairly self-explanatory. I'll give you an example of my favourite, it's 127 hours. Anyone got any better ones than that? Volcano, there's a fucking great one. I was doing a gig for children's cancer and someone said, there will be blood. Which means that's not okay at that kind of event. Any more?
Gravity.
What?
Gravity.
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 Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind.
No Country for Old Men.
No Country for Old Men. I was playing it with my friend and he said to me the Italian Job. And I asked him why the Italian Job and he said, because Mario and Luigi are plumbers. And I've just clogged your toilet. Thanks very much, ladies and gentlemen. Great.